welcome back for another 3-minute reading review. I did it. I finished Saving Six. I'm so proud of myself. Like, you cannot understand how happy I am that I finished this book. This is 3 stars for me because you don't know how much I struggled to get through this book. Actually, you probably do. I've been ranting about this. I struggled with this book so damn much. It was painful. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys, but I got to about 200 pages until the end, and I just hit a wall. I couldn't read anymore physically. Like, every time I opened the book, it just completely threw me off reading, and I almost got sent into a reading slump last week because of it. But I finished it. I pushed myself, and I finished it. And it was actually the ending, and the last 200 pages were so good. I enjoyed the first bit too. So I would say it is worth the read, obviously, because you have to read it to get to the rest of the series. But I also just kind of didn't have the motivation to read it, and I shouldn't have started it without wanting to start it. So this is I'm going to take a break from Boys of Tommen for a bit after reading this, which I only have 3 books left, but those 3 books are massive, so I'm going to pass on reading them for a while because I choose life. Something I did like about Saving Six was how it did allow us as readers to look into Joey's perspective, and how it wasn't set. It's not set along the same timeline as Binding and Keeping 13 yet. I believe that comes in Redeeming Six, if I remember rightly, if I am correct. Yeah, I think this is set along the same timeline, but this wasn't. This was set in the 5-6 years leading up to Binding 13 and Keeping 13 events. So it kind of gives a perspective of what the past would have been like for Shannon and Joey and the Lynch family. And also it's really good to I feel like if I'd have just been thrown into Aoife's and Joey's story from Binding 13 and Keeping 13, I would not have been invested like I was towards the end. I want to read more about them, but I know that if I start Redeeming Six, I will lose my mojo, so it's fine. But the ending of this book, I think it's really sweet that he has a lot of issues, and he's trying to fix some of them to help Aoife and his relationship, and I don't know, I just kind of love that. But it's also, their relationship is really toxic, so I was reading this and I was like, girl, run. But then when I reflected on it more, I realised that if she left, Joey would have it would have been really complicated. So I think that they need to work. I'm hoping Redeeming Six, they work through some of their issues. Now, thank you. This 3-minute review is up, and I finally finished Redeeming Six.